this Lynx whiteboarding video, we're going to look at the browser panel. The browser panel allows you to open websites all right here within your Lynx whiteboard file. Also, it has additional options that we will look at to make like fun lessons and games and make it more interactive. Let's look at how do you get to the browser panel. It is the globe or the world icon down here. And when you click on it, it will open up and show you your options. The most obvious one is here, the text search and pulling in websites, or just viewing them over here to the side to be able to discuss and talk about content. And then some of the other fun implications I discussed that we will look at a few are you have quizzes, spinners, word search, pairs, sliders, and 4 in a row. As you can guess, some of these are instructional, but some are not as instructional. And so we will only go over those instructional ones, and you can explore the fun ones on your own. The first thing I want to show you, though, is up here, your options. Yes, this is the back button if you would like to go there, but that hamburger icon allows you to go home, which can be very helpful. But sometimes once you get kind of lost in a search, it's kind of hard to get back to the browser panel, the home screen here. So you can always go there. It allows you to take a screenshot of what you're looking at over here within the search to put here. You can bookmark some frequently used websites. That's really nice to be able to quickly get to them. As you can see, I've bookmarked just for fun, like the Oldham County Schools homepage, National Geographic, another platform for content, and different conversions. That's really neat to have to quickly access it. And so how it works is, let's do the Google search first. Let's type in maybe the American Revolution. I'm going to put for kids to see what I get. And as you can see, it literally pops up, and you can use this tab to make it larger or smaller. So if you want to maybe pull up on your panel to show it, you can pull that up. Ducksters is the one that I frequently visit, so I feel pretty good about clicking this one. And so if I want to go to Ducksters, I can simply click on it, and it will load and pull up that web page. As a class, we can read about it if we want. To pull information. If maybe we notice something we really like, we could be taking notes over here, analyzing, doing things off to the side, still with using all my tools. But remember we talked about that cropping tool. As you can see, I can pull it in. So maybe I really like this image and we want to pull this image in here. So we can take it, there we go, and capture it. And it will pull it into my whiteboard for me. Pretty cool. And so that's one of your options. Always go to the back button when you're done. Also, maybe if we really like this page and we want to come back to it tomorrow, we can bookmark this page. And so now within my bookmarks, I should have, there we go, History, American Revolution to come back to tomorrow. Another helpful option. And so that is how you can Google search. And so that's really helpful, like I said, to be able to have that side-by-side view in order to read and determine importance, but pull in some of that content. And then you can, as always, go back to the home when you're finished. And let's look at some of these other options. Some of the instructional options you might want to check out are the quiz. So that's a kind of a quick formative assessment. The spinners, you could spin, and especially for classroom management, to choose things. Sliders can be helpful in the word search. And so here's the word search. And then I do find the pairs, sliders, and 4 in a row are more of just fun things that you could be using. So let's look at the quiz. In order to use the quiz, you click on it. There we go. It's a little slow. So that you can get started creating a quiz. Like I said, you click on it, and then you can pull up your old ones, but to create a new one, you click the plus button. You enter your question. So I'm going to make a quiz, and I'm going to call this maybe American Revolution. As you can see, you can add fun things like backgrounds. Well, it looks like they have a character limit. It's called AR. I can add my question. When did the American Revolution begin? And then I can add my answers. Keep pushing the plus if you want to keep adding. And then you check off which one the correct answer is. And then you can also add additional questions. Like I said, they're very basic options. You could add a background if you really wanted to, an image, and you can click save. In order to save that, I'm going to take that question off. There we go. There we go. And so now I have it here that I can share. And so you can then share that through QR code, email, or with a group. And so it works very similar. There we go. And I can also pull it up here just to the side if I want and share it with my kiddos so that they can get started. And you can kind of play around with this, but as you can see, it makes it look a little bit interactive. And like I said, you can just share it with that code. And then they can either scan it or go to lynx.app/join, and then that special code, put their first name in, and they can get started. So that is how you run a quiz. We go back to the home. The next instructional one that I wanted to show you are the spinners. So you might find that helpful. For the spinners, you can title it. So maybe tables, and so maybe the words, maybe table 1. This is how you want to maybe dismiss them from the carpet. You could add student names. And it's nice because once you make it once, it'll save it. So you don't have to continue to do that. So maybe you want to use that table spinner. And when you're ready, there we go. Go ahead and spin it. And you could say, okay, table 1, you all may go back to your seats and get started and transition. And then as you can see, it takes it away for you, and you can keep spinning. If ever you want to restart that spinner and get all the options back, you click the restart, or you can exit. The next thing I want to show you is the word search. So I think you could find some instructional implications for this. You could put some content vocabulary in if you want. And so to do that, you just click the add, find the word search. You can add a title, backgrounds, select how many grids you want it to be, show if it's true or false, and then you just start adding your words in. So maybe I'm just going to do one on technology, iPad, Chromebook, and so on. Oh, it's not letting me. It has a character limit. Be careful of that one. And then I'm going to say save. And then I can then run it as well. And so students can come up and they can see the words. They can try to find them here, all within this word search. And of course, I can't with my eyes locate it right now. But when they find those words, there's computer. They just take their finger and drag it and find it like that. You can restart it and exit it as well. And so this has been a quick video on that browser panel. Remember, you have some options that are instructional, but some that are just fun. And so the instructional ones that we went over today are the searching all right within the panel here and pulling over content, the quiz option, the spinner option, and the word search. Like I said, these pairs are fun, but it's like matching, but it's just images that are already there for you. Sliders, same thing, and the 4 in the row is like Connect 4. So these would be great for transitions or something fun for a brain break, but not necessarily instructional. Thank you so much for watching.